Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. And I just noticed something that I didn't see before. There's a dead wasp hanging out right there. Anyway, so today we are I'm going to show y'all how to, because I have not found any other videos on pulling these overhead consoles out. And the left side light right here, could not get it to it actually had stuck on. I got it turned off, couldn't get it back on. So these 5 little pieces right here are pretty much all that operates. See, focus right here. Where you at? This. If this phone will focus. You can see them 2 tabs inside there on the 2 outer prongs. Well, that is what, if I can get this thing to focus. You see them 4 tabs right there? One of those is, which one is it? I have to look at it close again. One of them is worn down quite a bit. So, this thing set up here. And I just put it all back together and made it work off the switch, because I thought that this switch and this thing right here, I thought that was bad. I thought, well, I'll go to pull apart, just grab 2 or 3 of them so that if it happens again, I can replace it. It's not even broke. There's tabs. Let's see if there's 2 long ones and 1 little short tab right there that's set up inside of this switch. And when you set it up in here, it's kind of cocked over to one side. This costed me nothing but about 5 minutes to figure it out and fix it. But I'm going to have to use a zip tie to wrap around the back side of this switch right here and the back side of this, which there's just enough room right there to run this zip tie on it. That way it'll close it up and everything will work. Because if you pinch it shut, the switch and the plunger operates just like normal. So like I said, I couldn't find any videos on how to fix this, so I will show y'all how it goes. You got the base right here, and the only thing I done, which when I took the light out, it fell out of it, but just clock this whichever way you want it, because there's only 4 prongs on it. You take the little brass plunger, the spring, and this one here, because I don't know, let me see if I can get this to focus enough. There's some teeth on the back of that. It's pretty much just like an ink pen. Set that inside there. Oh, there we go. And it sets just like that. All of this, you have to keep this turned the same way, because when I first was trying to figure it out, I had it all put together backwards. This right here, the plunger goes right here. The spring and the other, I don't know what you call that. I'm going to call it the clicker, because I'm from the south. You set that back in there just like that. Nope, I did that wrong. Hang on. I fixed this before, I promise. This goes in first, so that it comes out the bottom right here. See that? That's what operates the light. Then you put all this in there. And it's very tedious, and if you have arthritis like I'm starting to get, or not, you got big hands, this is going to be aggravating. But if I let it go, I'm not holding it, nothing. You pinch it shut, there's the light. So that is where the zip tie comes in. I'm going to run this thing around here, get it all set about as good as it's going to, and get this zip tie on here. I'm not going to show y'all that because it's going to be hilarious. Now, why not? Everybody needs a good laugh. Now watch, I'm going to get this on here and get it all locked down and it's not going to work. And I just might say a cuss word if I do that. Damn it. There we go. So, just take these pliers, make sure, because needle nose pliers are one-sided. Well, on the cutter. I'm going to cut this back pretty close. I'm going to leave about 3 hanging off of it. Make sure we're still good. There she be. There it is. Now, get this thing right here. All it does is there's a little slot right there. You can just set it down in there. Everything will be good. There's a screw hole there, and there's a tab right here. Them 2 back there, you lock those in. It don't take a lot of force to pull them out. Pull the 2 screws and you can take it out. And I am removing the, come here, there we go. I'm still fighting this lamp out issue because I was actually hoping that it was right here. It is not. I checked. I did find one of my tag lights was burnt. It wasn't. I thought, well, it's on the verge of blowing, so it's illuminating the dash lamp out. I change it. We still have lamp out. So I don't know if I may have to reset the computer. Reset the computer. I'm gonna probably, and I think this battery in this truck's 8 years old. I'm thinking that it's just a voltage drop is why that it's throwing a lamp out, and the EGR is throwing off the code, because the 06 dually I had, which was a Hemi and a 6-speed, missed that truck something awful. It was fun. When the battery got weak in it, the radio would completely quit working. You would have to go out there on the fuse panel, pull the radio fuse, stick it right back in. It was good to go for 2 or 3 key cycles. I put a new battery in and never had nothing to worry about. So that's what I'm thinking. It may be this battery's just old. It's got a voltage drop, may have a few dead cells, but we're going to keep investigating that a little further. But this is, if any of y'all have, I want to say the 02 to 09s are going to be the same. They may be a little bit different based on a few years, but this is an 05. So 05 specific, I'm pretty sure these are all going to be the same. So I hope y'all got a little bit of something out of this on a very cheap, inexpensive fix in case y'all ever have this issue. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.